the primary mirror should be illuminized every 3 years. We use that crane that's folded up right now to lower the mirror to the floor. That's what you see holes in the mirror.
So the brown is moving?
The brown is moving.
Yeah. No, this I find interesting.
So, let's step over here and talk a bit about how the telescope moves. I've gotten a step ahead of myself. Of course, this is the Hale telescope. It's named after George Ellery Hale. George Ellery Hale lived from 1868 to 1938. These days, the technicians still go up there. Yes, Dorothy.
You have 5 minutes left.
I was told I have a couple of extra minutes, so. But Steve will tell me what I'm going on to. Okay? Anyhow,
You should get extra time for that.
so the technicians still go up there. You might see them after we're done with the tour. So how do you get up there? You can take this ladder.
Carefully.
One of the world's more interesting ladders. Better way is this elevator, and it just stays lift, and it just stays level all the way up to the top. In the old days, when the astronomers rode in the telescope,
We don't adjust this thing here. What we do is we have computers that make adjustments when we're imaging for that small deviation over time. Up here, you'll see these fin-shaped covers. What we do is we keep the mirror covered so it lasts longer. We don't get dust building up on it. So in the evening, when you're going to do some imaging, data collection, you'll see those things open up. In fact, while we're sitting here, they may actually open that up to do some traffic. So there are 3 types of
there's the dome. Look that way.
configurations for this telescope. Well, let me give some history first, okay? This telescope was commissioned back in 1959. What happened was, Lick Observatory is a premier observatory, but it was getting old. The 36-inch refractors was being outcompeted by telescopes like the 100-inch Wilson, the Mount Palomar telescope. So they realized to keep ourselves doing cutting-edge research, we needed to get some new instrumentation up here. So the Palomar telescope actually started in 1933 for the construction and was completed, I believe, in 1948. In order to construct the Mount Palomar telescope, they started working with a new glass material called Pyrex. Pyrex had very good properties in terms of thermal expansion. We often think about it in terms of our Corning dishes and things of that sort, but actually Pyrex started with the telescopes before we started seeing it in our cookware. But in order to do it, they needed to learn how to make those mirrors. So what they do is they experiment. They'd start with smaller blanks. And the first blank they started with was a 120-inch blank, which was this one here. And once they got that to pour correctly, then they decided to pour the blanks for the Mount Palomar telescope. There was a second one that was poured, but they had problems with that. That one never made it to California. It's actually still located back in Corning, New York. If you ever go to the museum there, they've got it lined up against the wall there. It was the third one that actually went into Mount Palomar. So this blank here that was poured was actually delivered to Caltech, and it was actually in the hallway of Caltech for many, many years. Lick Observatory actually was C. Donald Shane, I believe was the force behind it, asked if they could buy it. They bought it for a bargain basement deal of $50,000.